Crazy super fan. Man, the process takes like 45 seconds. All right, go.
Oh shit. Okay. So imagine the town of Waterdeep in the world of in Faerun, this amazing mystical town, the bastion of civilization, right? Now, in this town came four adventurers. I'm gonna start from the very start, by the way,
Sure.
like the old campaign. There was Nevok, the evil, the destroyer. I forgot your name. Your
Nevok, chosen of Groom for the crush of the tribe of crushed scrolls, chosen of Groom.
Okay. That's Nevok. There's Eros, the dragon. That's his only quality. And there's Flip. He's a kobold. And there was Matt's character. I forgot your character, Matt. It was
Reese?
like a Reese. And then
Reese.
it was she was a wizard. I don't know, or was it a male? It had long hair.
They.
And
You
they,
shit.
of
You
course. Oh my
bigot.
god,
Close
can't
enough.
believe what I have said. But yeah, we fabled adventurers met probably in a tavern or some other coincidence.
I don't think you were fabled at that time.
No, we weren't fabled. Yeah, we're I don't think we're still fabled. By the way, well maybe we're a little bit fabled, but things happened. We saved this nobleman. We and that nobleman gave us a house, or was it something like? Or no, what's his name? The
It's
book
com
writer guy.
it's coming off the rails, mate.
Yeah. I'm messing up. Oh no.
Oh,
Where's the script? Where's the script? And yeah, we get a house. There's like a ghost in the house. We get involved in a gang violence. Unfortunately, our young selves. Nevok decides to leave, and we have a fellow nice, cute little wizard, or you weren't a wizard,
sorcerer.
sorcerer, yes.
Who
Come
died
and
horribly.
terrible. Who died horribly, in mounds of, and like a swarm of what was it, kobolds? No,
Yeah, it
it
was
was something.
kobolds.
Oh, it was kobolds, and a swarm of kobolds. Yeah. We long story short, we found a very luxurious treasure, and that's where the party disbanded, and there's a new party. After making our house that we got into a tavern, well, Eros decided to travel the world. Oh no, Graham died, and then Gustav came. Sorry, I forgot that important detail. Sorry, Gustav's just a forgettable character, to be honest. I don't care about him. Like, so
He's pretty
yeah.
generic paladin, I have to say.
Okay, nah, Jake, I'm just messing with you. So yeah, there's the tavern. It's running smoothly. Reese decides to tend to the tavern for a long time. Eris decides to leave. Flip stays, and comes in Fox from the woods. Now Fox, only thing you need to know about him, he barely speaks common, and he has a very pure heart, or that at least he's supposed to, unless I play him wrong.
And he
And
refuses to be pimped out.
yeah, I refuse to be pimped out, or at
He
least I don't even know what pimping out is, bro.
he likes to dress up like a dog and rub his body against other people that like dressing as
Yes,
dogs.
yes. And I like licking faces. Or not me. Unassociated, unrelated. Would never.
You know you're using Fox to let out your inner furry. It's okay.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And so, we for various reasons, such as getting a lot of loot, and what was the other reason? We were
Finding
selling magical items, and
finding someone's brother.
oh yes, and finding someone's brother. We decide to descend into the catacombs, or the ruins beneath Waterdeep, that have been there for who knows how long, centuries, millennia, eons before time. Okay, maybe not that far back, but still. Yeah, we descended into these very treacherous grounds for hopes of fame, and now we're here. Now, specifically though, last session we explored the catacombs a bit, and we ran into a group of sturges and some worms, and we got this reverend to kill one of his uh to get his revenge, reenact
Not
it.
Reverend, Revenant.
Revenant? Oh, okay. A revenant.
Reverend. It's just a, it's just a traveling preacher, like
Yeah.
curb stomping people.
And then we decided to descend into the second level, I think. Or did we? Oh, and we beat 2 Cyclopses to death.
Cyclopses.
Oh, were they? Oh no, 2-headed. They were 2-headed. They weren't Cyclopses.
What are you smoking?
I know. I tell you, my memory is bad when stuff happens 2 weeks ago.
Ettins.
It comes to me. Ettins, yes. They had 2 heads. I thought,
So just to be a little bit clearer on what
yeah.
on what the Reverend is.
Oh, okay. So
So the party came
okay,
across
go
like
ahead.
a room where there was kind of like a zombie wandering around in the base of a box or a pit. And the zombie was able to speak and said, I was traveling with some other travelers. I accused them of withholding loot. They beat me to death and threw me in this pit. If you let me out, I will join you and help you. However, if I find any of my travelers, my sole existence is to take revenge on them. So in the last session, the party came across one of the party members called Keelim the what? Keelim the what?
The
Keelim
the wizard?
the
Coward?
the
I don't
weasel.
know.
The weasel.
The
The
weasel.
I was gonna
Uh,
suggest the dead.
Yeah.
and so Keelim the weasel was hiding in a closet from all the Gricks because he'd like wandered off from the rest of the party, and had been hiding from all these Gricks in this little closet thing. Upon finding him, Revi promptly curb stomped him and smeared his head into the wall.
Eloquently spoken.
And to where we ended the session. So the party's currently sort of all looking at Revi, completely covered in Keelim's blood. Everyone's just sort of like mouths agape.
I regret
Oh.
nothing.
Fox puts hands on Revi's shoulder, and he says, "No, Revi, no kill. Kill bad."
I kill
Gustav will put his hands on Fox's shoulder and be like, "I
bad.
ain't none of your business."
Let go, die peacefully.
He's
To
trying.
God. Fox looks at Gustav with a frown, and he says, "Gustav, you bad. Gustav too violent." And he shakes his
Gustav,
head, and then shakes his head.
Think of the trees, Gustav.
Yeah.
I have not laid a single hand on a tree through this entire campaign.
Flip's just sort of like stunned into silence and is cowering a little bit in the background. Vico, are you doing anything?
I'm just standing and judging.
Yeah. Revi turns around to the party and says, "Let's keep going. There's 3 more."
All right. Well, if you can sense them, you lead the way. But if not, we should probably just continue looking around this here level.
I can
Okay.
lead or follow. It's up to you.
What say Gustav?
I mean, that sounds like something we should all vote for. You know,
Hmm.
having him lead us, or we doing whatever it is we were doing.
Fox say Gustav lead. Gustav good lead. Bad though.
First, I'm bad and violent, and now
You
I'm
good.
good lead.
You good lead, but bad manage. Bad anger. Bad violent. Two not same two. Am I being comprehensible? I don't want to be fully incomprehensible.
What are you smoking?
Fox just say we need peaceful, or else God or else deity be mad. That's all Fox say.
That's what all Fox say. I'm sorry, don't ban me.
No, really.
Yiff, 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 yiff.
Oh god. Oh god. So what say
I say we should
Vaco?
have a vote. Either Remy leads or I lead.
Okay, but
And I shall abstain from the vote as I am one of the electives. So it'll really be between you and Horseboy.
oh,
Gustav.
what if stale? What if stalemate?
Then we'll sacrifice you to a deity and find out from them. I'm
Re-
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm yanking your chain. You should have seen your eyes, they got big as yard eggs.
Okay.
Revy says, I vote me.
Alright, so we got one vote for me and we got one vote for Revy.
Vaco, all you.
Gustav.
Well, I'm sorry. Revy, well, it looks like democracy has voted for me. Insert some political joke that I cannot think of right now. But so we had a couple more things to do before we venture down to the second floor. We can go back to look at them real quick, but we should be getting to the second floor pretty soon. I feel like we're leading our friend here, Revy, on for
Mhm.
a wee bit too long for my liking. We made him a promise, and we should get it done.
Okay. Fox follow.
Also, side note, I only see the entrance of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Should I refresh?
Oh yeah, we're on the my Dungeon of the Mad
Oh, yeah,
page, cover page.
that's my bad.
Dungeon of the Mad Page.
We're in the Dungeon of the Mad page, yeah. Totally on purpose.
Got to do the fun part of looking for me in this massive complex. There I am.
Oh, yo, found it.
Oh yeah, this like, yeah, this is where Gustav had his critcident.
Yo, nice.
All right, all right, you all. We should well, first I'm gonna check down there and see if there's a tunnel or something I missed.
Fox come
Ah,
to.
there was a tunnel or something I missed. I'm pretty sure it loops back around the way we came, but oh, it's a dead end. Gustav's gonna start pushing on all the doors because he knows how this place works, or all the walls. Pushing and
There,
pulling on every single wall.
roll perception.
All right. Helps if I have my character sheet.
Fox do same.
You find a secret door on the south side, just here.
These perceptions though.
As you're pushing on the doors and things, Vico, you feel a familiar presence behind you, and a tiefling turns around the corner and says, "Vico, is that you?"
Vika, is that you?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on down here? Come on, Fox. Come on, boy.
That's the sound Fox make. Because Fox understand common.
Oh, yes, you do. And he starts scratching Fox behind the ear.
And
Two things. Where'd the red lady come from, and where'd our revenant friend go?
Revi just like wanders around the corner and goes, "I'm here.
Oh, I thought that this here red person did you in.
I still follow."
All right, cheers for that.
Excuse me, red person. I have a name, you know.
Well, I'm sorry, it's dark tunnel. I'm a human, and I've just got these goggles on, and I can't see you so well.
Well, maybe if you took those goddamn goggles off, you'd be able to see. Now, wouldn't you?
All right, I'll take off my goggles of night vision.
You take off your goggles, you can't see shit.
Exactly, and I have like about 5 feet of dim light I can see in front of me. I'm guessing. All right, now you're no longer a red person. You're just a disembodied voice.
Fair point.
So, disembodied voice, you have a name. May I ask it?
My name is Giovanna Scarlet Vivaldi the Ninth, and it's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. My name is Gustav Blastwin.
So, what may I ask are you doing here exactly? I just made my escape.
Well, I'll let the person that you seem to have be well acquainted with, Vico, explain that, and then I'll cover up any details you missed, such as how we got here in the first place. Me specifically, considering that I'm pretty much the only one of my group of people. Wow, this is kind of sad. I don't know any of you.
What?
Yeah, the group's had a complete turnover except for Gustav.
uh,
Except for Flip, who's just not said anything. He's
Well,
still a bit shaken by the whole Keelim thing.
in Gustav's defense, he's looked around. He doesn't see Flip. Flip's a sneaky boy.
we've been sweeping the floors looking for you. That's it.
Ah, that explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, I imagine you run across quite a few dead things. I didn't want to listen, even though we tried.
Mm-hmm. This place bad, bad.
As for myself, you might have heard of Spirits on Tap. You might not have, but I'm one of the owners and proprietors of the fine establishment.
Me work there too.
I
The one
also
time.
I also run the Church of Sylvanas outside of the city walls. If you have ever been there.
I'm from Baldur's Gate myself, so I don't get out very much.
Ah, Baldur's Gate, the place where they talk like this.
Not quite.
I've only heard rumors. But I do hear I hear it's nice down there as long as you're in the rich people ward. I heard that the place where the common folk live is not exactly that good. But the outlying farms are supposed to be nice as well. So, how do you like Waterdeep compared to Baldur's Gate? Assuming you spent enough time in Waterdeep to know before you climbed down in this hellhole.
I've just kind of been running, to be honest. Haven't had much time to take in the sights.
Ah, that's understandable. Not to mention, it's hard to take in the sights when you're standing in a 5-foot wide tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh no. I have, my vision's gone weird. I see nothing but white. It's almost like the map was yanked off underneath me. I gotta refresh.
What do refresh mean? Refresh mean?
You see him pull out a bottle of water, and he's like, refreshment.
Oh,
Only the finest Fiji
refreshment.
water for yours truly.
Oh my god.
No. I might have to theater the mind this one, boys.
Oh
420
no.
is not wanting to work for me.
Oh, roll 20 bad.
I imagine it's probably your hundreds of scripts and things that you're running on top of it.
Two scripts. And it's not like one of those things just popped up and said error. Okay, I just had to back out of the room and come in. We good. I just have to find me. Maury, would you hold shift and then click on where I'm at for me? Or hold and ping where I'm at. If you shift click and hold, it'll drag us to where we see. Although I'm pretty sure you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh. Thank you.
That's cool. That will come in handy.
Yeah. I learned that not too long ago. It's one of my favorite things. That's alright. Sorry about that. I seen the spaced out. It was pretty weird.
So you did find a secret door up here, just at this point.
Alright, so while you two catch up, we found a little secret door you might be interested in, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sorry, we're just trying to figure out roll 20.
Ah, that place. I'm very well acquainted with that place. Oh, who's your dues?
You guys weird.
Oh, it's up. Oh,
So you push on the door just to open it up a crack, just to have a look through.
and I see something.
Coiled up in the southernmost section of the room, there is a very large grick. It appears to be asleep.
Fox closes the door preemptively.
the the lumps throughout its body suggest that it is recently fed, and the lumps appear to be decidedly goblin-sized.
We gotta cut her open. She might have treasure. And you
Direct,
could still be alive.
directly above the grick, on the 20-foot high ceiling, is an upside-down stone throne, seated upon which is a mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes, and a great axe lies at the foot of the throne.
Alright, Fox, what I need you
Fox.
to do is when we're all ready, I want you to cast Shatter on the throne. It might fall down and impale the creature.
Okay. Fox, try.
God damn it.
Fox cast Shatter now? I whispered.
No, we gotta wait for those two
Oh,
to
okay.
doing whatever it is they're doing. I ain't quite sure. They seem to be
Okay,
staring
okay.
at each other. It's making me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna sit over here.
Fox watch. Fox watch.
That's creepy.
No. Fox.
Just no.
Fox. Watch. Or
Fox watch Crick.
yes. Fox
Oh,
watch.
okay. Fox watch Crick. I'll get out of your way so you can watch Crick.
Okay. Yeah, Fox teleports behind the grid. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Whoop.
Let's see. Nice little crowding going on. Bottom.
It's a regular party down there. Why? If I had an instrument and there wasn't a massive Crick, I'd start playing it.
What play, Gustav?
A modern curve, I could. Those things sound nice.
What more in curve?
It's a two-stringed instrument that you use a bow, kind of like a violin.
Oh, can Gustav teach Fox?
I don't know how to play one or I own one, but if I could,
Oh, okay.
I could teach you smithing. Although something
Okay.
tells me your noodle arms wouldn't be exactly good at that.
Okay. Fox strong though, and he does a bicep curl. He does like a bicep pose. Fox strong though. Grr. Yep.
I'm sure you are.
Fuck, this is awful.
Fuck.
Yes. Just kidding.
Just my thing isn't working either. It's cool. I'll just get a PDF
Shit.
for it up.
Roll 20. Really out here.
Yeah, like really winning hearts and minds at the moment.
Also, where did Tomo go?
Offline.
Discord expanding its capacity. Bro, we just introduced him. He can't go offline just yet.
He's not
It
online on
might be
Discord, and
smite time.
he's not online on Roll20.
Oh no, I
Oh
threw
god.
another one away.
Redcon? Is this a Redcon moment, Maury? JK.
Nah.
No,
Oh, maybe he had a power outage or something like that.
we'll just feed him to Revy.
Oh no.
Easy peasy.
I don't
I'm
think
joking,
Revy.
of course. I think Revy's sustained by hatred. I think that's what he feeds on.
True. That's why you gotta show him kindness, so he lets go of his hatred, and then he goes on to
Or you
the
could
next planes.
sit back and watch him bop some fools and point and laugh.
Oh my god. SMH my head. Gustav not remember dream?
Well, I'm not the one doing it.
Maybe I should do a Yoda voice for him. For Fox.
No, please.
Okay.
Remember, dreamed or not?
That's pretty good. You know what that means, Maury? You gotta run a Star Wars roleplay campaign now.
That's like the first RPG
that?
I ever played was the Star Wars tabletop.
Oh, really?
I've always
Nice.
wanted to try it,
Same.
but
It's
I
mostly
tell
because
you,
I played Hodor. It's the older.
the thing I'm interested in now is there be a Fallout tabletop RPG releasing this year.
That would be good.
Is there?
There was. They said something last time
Let me see.
or last year.
Fallout TTRPG.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was gonna pause the stream just while we wait for Geo and Matt to figure out their thing.